Title: Netanyahu's UNGA stage, a parade of propaganda to whitewash genocide. In a performance riddled with distortions and outright falsehoods, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu used his platform at the UN General Assembly not for diplomacy, but to spread a well-worn narrative of propaganda aimed at justifying his government's ongoing atrocities in Gaza. The speech was a chilling boast of military aggression, with Netanyahu proudly listing a catalogue of assassinations and attacks across the region. He framed these acts of violence, targeting political and military figures from Hezbollah, the Houthis, and Hamas, as well as Iranian scientists, not as escalations, but as a righteous reshaping of the Middle East. This theatrical display was designed to project an image of invincibility while obscuring the war crimes committed in the process. In a particularly cynical move, Netanyahu directed a message to Israeli captives in Gaza, a gesture rendered grotesque by the fact that the Israeli military simultaneously blasted his speech into the besieged strip through loudspeakers along the fence. This was not an act of compassion, but a calculated piece of psychological theatre for the international audience. The Prime Minister continued by exaggerating the impact of a recent conflict with Iran, falsely claiming a crippling blow to its capabilities, and defiantly promised to continue the assault on Gaza, stating, "We are not done yet." He outright rejected damning UN findings of genocide and denied Israel's deliberate creation of a famine, positions that fly in the face of documented evidence. Perhaps the most revealing moment was his claim that world leaders privately thank Israel while publicly criticizing it, a classic propaganda tactic to create an illusion of silent support where none may exist. He then sank to the depths of outright bigotry by perversely claiming that recognition of a Palestinian state sends a message that murdering Jews pays off, a statement that blatantly conflates legitimate Palestinian aspirations for statehood with anti-Semitic violence. Overall, the speech was a transparent attempt to manipulate global opinion, using the UN stage not to seek peace, but to whitewash a genocide and perpetuate a narrative of perpetual victimhood to excuse endless aggression.